So they have launched a car.
New energy vehicles and hashtag
Did they mention
enjoy and experience everyone.
the price? I wonder if they have mentioned the price.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. They didn't mention the price, right? The reason being?
Review, man. They want you to wait for launch.
Ew.
So now just come and grab some contenders.
Oh,
Yeah.
but couldn't run too far away from Zeekr, right? Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's the Denza D9 Vellphard Challenger, but it's an EV. So this one will go against the Zeekr 009, but it's not as daring as the Zeekr when it comes to design. I mean, it's more palatable, I guess. This is very familiar design. Immediately, I think some people would have mistaken it for a Vellphard or Vellphard because it just looks so similar. All right. So the exterior headlights, that's the shape of it, but then they mask it with this black, gloss black element over here. So it almost looks like the entire grille is extended to the rest of the headlights because of this very, very nice sort of satin chrome plastic that surrounds the whole thing. These look like vents, but I don't think they serve anything other than, you know, just the signal lights and all that. I mean, it's a good looking face, but in the world of luxury Asian MPVs, it's shocking to say that this is considered as not daring. It looks just like what they do, you know, the Elgrand's, the Vellphards, the Vellphards. Well, nobody can argue that Toyota created this segment. And it works. Everyone loves it. I used to hate this type of cars, but I understand now why people love them. All right. Oh, look. It's a deep. Oh, this one I can muscle. Hoi! Let's have a look inside. Yeah, these are just all the electrical 48 volt stuff, motor, everything in there. I'm surprised, given the vast room you have over here, they could have easily, you know, created a parcel shelf that turned it into a compartment. Not too difficult to do that. Yeah. All right. Well, the usual stuffs when you do your servicing. These are fitted with Michelin E Primacies. All right. The Michelin E Primacy tires. Very interesting because Michelin told us that all their tires are EV ready. Right? All their tires are EV ready. So tell me, when it comes to this segment, are you more likely to just go ahead with a white color or black color one, or you will actually be a little bit more courageous in getting this color, right? Very, very interesting. A lot of people, yeah, there is a lot of people, but nevertheless, let's come inside and have a look. So the front doors open up to about 70-ish degrees. Now BYD has always been known to create really high quality interiors, and I believe this is of no exception. Okay, now if you are wondering why BYD is such a well-known brand and they care to launch a Denza, back in 2010, back in 2010, BYD and Mercedes-Benz partner up to create the brand Denza. All right, but Mercedes has since withdrawn, I guess probably because there's nothing for them to bring to the table. because in making EVs, Mercedes wouldn't be as good as BYD in creating EVs. And then when it comes to fit and finish, luxury, appointments and all that, I think the Chinese has really punched above their weight. They have been really, really good. All right, so this is really soft, smooth leather. Stitchings are nice. And then over here, this is not wood, you know, even though it mimics the pattern of wood, and even in texture it almost feels like it, but I don't think it is. There is a lot of advanced materials coming out of China, and this certainly feels really nice, like a naked, you know, wood, but yeah, very nice. This is plastic. This is metal. This is metal, and it's very nice of them to finish it like that. Sound system is awesome from Dyna Audio. I've just experienced them in the Sea Lion. Very nice. Some perforation happening over here with the leather. It's all really, really nice leather. And then this is setting chrome. Window switches. The fit and finish is top notch. The various parts that were fitted together, there are no sharp edges. You can't find molding lines. This is so well finished. This is so well finished. Even the door cut below is quality plastic. Hard, but quality plastic. Alright. And this is sort of repeated over here on the aircon vents here. See, this one moves these, and left and right, and then this one shuts your vents. There's a nice satisfying click here. Okay. All this are of the, you know, the type of plastics that are hard, but when you knock your knuckles, it doesn't hurt. Okay, the whole dashboard is made of leather, proper leather, nice. There's a lot of some crevices here. I think dust would go in, but nevertheless, some design of some kind here. Okay, now the front. They still employ the design direction of having a bridge over here and then having a compartment down here. Okay, so all the buttons. Very interesting. This is oops, what's going on? Yep. So this is the seat controls over here, and then these are, how do I put this? Very interesting, because in a lot of smaller cars in Chinese EVs, they have the dual chargers where you put your phone vertical. But for this one, it is just one horizontal wireless charger, but albeit with an aircon vent over here, and the aircons blow straight through here, and this one being a BYD, I guess. Hey, Jim, hello, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Will this flip, given that this is BYD family? Maybe not, huh? Yeah, never mind. This and that is so familiar. This is almost the same as the one in the seal. You know, the way they place the information is almost the same, and this is exactly the same as the seal as well. In terms of the layout, the widgets over here, and the wallpaper is the same as the seal, exactly the same. And here as well for cup holders. This one, I believe they will light up, because at this juncture it doesn't seem, you know, that you get a gear knob that resembles a crystal of sorts. Start stop button, and you have all this. Alright, so, and the steering wheel and all, it's nice. Okay, not a giant mirror, this is just a standard one. And then yeah, so you get Sunroof over here, and then the rear you have a panel. Yep. 2 cup holders there. And down here I believe is all the ports and all that. And then a compartment. Okay. So I mean the seats are nice. It's all plush. Not bad. Hey, can I open it? Oh, that's a wireless charger. Interesting. Not bad. On the seats, 50 watt. And here's a USB-C port. And let's hop inside here once he's finished with his photo. Yeah. Okay, let's step in here. This is nice. This is a compartment. This one is the... Oh, I like this. I like the tray. I like the tray. Absolutely love the mechanism of the tray. Look at that. That's the metal hinges. Love it. Is this even a charger? No, it's just a compartment. Now that I always fetch my kids, right? I realize the benefits of this. But this will be affected by the angle of seat of this. Oh, this is very extensive. This is very extensive. Very nice. Yeah.
All the ADAS features are fully equipped here. And this is what the door looks like.
This is the aircon support. And that's the panel. Yep. Go ahead. So that's the blind of the car for the rear passengers, and the windows do go down fully, and that's huge. Very nice. It doesn't go fully down. And that's the door lock and unlock. Some design elements here that mimics this, but I don't see any. What's the purpose of this? Yeah, what's the design idea of that? No idea. Interesting. And this control, this is for my seat, I suppose. Massage. We'll turn on and off the massage. I have the ventilation. So there's ventilation over here, there's massage over here. Oops. Wait, who called me? Phone call. Why does it? Anyway. So this panel solely does the control for the seats. And this is like a quick button for me to adjust my seat. So you see I can touch the side one and I can move this seat as the passenger sitting over here. Yeah. So look at the size of the car. This is the third row. I think my conclusion of this is not Vellphard size. It's not. How do I open this? This is obviously a tray. There must be a way to unlatch it. Oh, here. Oh, it's just a basic cup holder, sort of tray, sort of thing. And to unlock it, okay, press that. Very high quality though. So, does it feel like the second row of a Vellphard? I believe this is closer to that of the Carnival. Yeah, this is closer to the Carnival because when my seats are like that, there is virtually no more room at the back. So in order to have the back passenger enjoying proper seats, let me go front a bit. Oh, the more I push, this one will go up front to adjust for me automatically. Not bad. So if I optimize the space, then I can walk here. And this is the third row with a USB port.
Here they have a tether, so you can hang stuff from there.
And this is what I get.
They fold down. They do. You just put open.
Oh, you can fold this.
And then you.
I'm curious as well if it goes all the way.
Forward and back, and this is to pull the seat back into place and release it. So, not too sure whether this can even fall down all the way or not. But you do get.
Okay, the seats are very plush at the back there, comfortable. But in terms of optimizing, I'm a 180cm adult, so they say that you can fit 6 180cm adults. And certainly I get to fit there, but this is all I'm left with when I'm at the back, when I optimize for both rows. So it is, even though from exterior it almost looks like a Vellphard Vellfire size, inside it's not. It's closer to that of I don't know, I mean it's perfectly usable, I would say. If you are in the market to buy an EV sort of Vellphard Vellfire, this definitely does it. And in terms of the step up, it's actually a foot, you know, which is, I think the floor is higher than that of the Vellphard Vellfire, definitely, from going up. So almost like a SUV height in terms of the floor. So that's the thing, is the ceiling to floor height that creates the sense of space in the Vellphard Vellfire. Not just the length of the car, the height of the car, is actually the height of the room available in there that creates that sense of space in the Vellphard Vellfire. Alright. So that's the rear of the car. And if I open it up, Denza D9, a lot of space, even with the seats up, you still have a lot of room here. You can place a lot of luggage. It's spacious. Yeah. And then if you look at the so yep, there we have. That's the Denza D9. They haven't unveiled the price, but in most markets it is less. I mean, it won't be too expensive. I don't think this car will be expensive, given that EVs are tax-free in Malaysia. This color scheme is very nice. This leather is very nice. But at the end of the day, it is actually still a luxury MPV that can fit 6 adults, but you have to optimize. Look at how the seats are here now, not fully stretched out. I can still sit at the back. He's also quite tall. Sorry, Eugene, for using you. So you still can sit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it's not like the Vellfire whereby you have more room. I think the Vellfire will have more room at the back, but granted, this serves the same purpose as the Vellfire, because at the end of the day you still sit 7, right? This one seats 7, but this is EV, and those are not. So in terms of soundproofing and all that, I mean, even a regular BYD soundproofing is better than a Vellphard or Vellfire. Okay, so given that this is an EV, it's from BYD, 100% it's going to be a quieter ride and all that. It's just that when you look at the specs, right, in terms of the length of the car, the wheelbase of the car, the height of the car, and then you go inside, you wonder, hey, how come it feels smaller? It's actually the floor. All right, the floor is considerably higher inside than that of the Vellfire. So, like I mentioned in my Kia Carnival video, the difference is always the distance, the floor to ceiling height, that gives you that sense of space. Alright? So yep, there you have it. That's the Denza D9. No prices yet, but it won't be too expensive. I don't think this car will even touch 300,000. That's my guess. That's my guess. From the way I see how the insides and outside are, it's not, in terms of fit and finish, the build and all that, it is not too far away from the Sea Lion. I don't think, at best, this car is only gonna be 300,000 at most. I mean, it's very well equipped. Okay, if you think about it, it has everything. The intelligent cruise control, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, rear cross traffic, front cross traffic. It has everything to do with all the advanced driving stuff. Automatic headlamp, automatic wiper. Those are not even something that we need to mention anymore. All right, it has all that, the radars and all that. So yeah, you have a Vellphard Vellphard that can do adaptive cruise control, not fully autonomous, but almost there, I would say. Where you can keep to his lane, you can follow the car in front. Traffic jam, it will stop, and then traffic goes, it will continue, so you can happily jam your way back during Balik Kampung or any raya, down Singapore, Kelantan, Kuantan or whatever. Just crawl your way back, no worries. You just sit in your car and enjoy your stuff. Your kids will enjoy their phones, their movies or whatnot, their food and all that. So yeah, it is certainly a higher tech package than, but it's not the size. Inside, space-wise, the Vellphard Vellphard is still more spacious feeling inside. And it's not through the length of the height, it's the floor to ceiling height, all right? So do you like it? Do you think it's good looking? I think it's not bad looking, but seeing the Zeekr, that is a more daring design. This is not conservative, but in the world of luxury Asian MPVs, it belongs to being conservative because Vellphard Vellphard is of this template, the same template. All right? So, yep, no prices yet. Cheers.